But on to our next review. So Tenant, we all seen the trailer of Tenant, directed by Christopher Nolan. So it's been delayed a couple times, but now they changed. I don't know if they um changed it recently, but from one where I researched, it's coming out August 12th, 2020. But let's start with Chris because I know he has some questions from the trailer of Tenet.
Yeah, I have a lot. Man,
So what did you think of it? And then give us the questions.
the trailer was 10 up. I'll watch it. I want to watch the movie. It looks like it has a lot of plot twisting, a lot of action. It's like a different version of like Men in Black. Nah, well, not Men in Black. It's like a different version of what's that show? Like Kingsman type of. It gives me like Kingsman type of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like CIA.
Yeah.
It's like one of those movies, like undercover, top secret type of movies. But then this one has like a twist.
Like the right.
Yeah, I kind of.
Go on. But I know you had a question while you were watching it.
Yeah, it's like I didn't get his. I don't get how like he can like go in like back in time, or like he can see back in time. I couldn't get it.
So basically, where do I start? So he has like some sort of superpower, not where he can tell the future, but he can reverse what just happened. Like, so say if I fell, he can reverse that. He can reverse me, like me falling.
So he can stop it and put it backwards.
Yeah, he can just put it backwards.
That's true.
He can't stop it. He can put it backwards, and then, well, it's up to him. Like, he's the only one that knows what's gonna happen.
But like only to see it, but not to do something about it.
No, like it already happened. Like, yeah, like I already tripped.
Yeah.
So, but he can reverse me tripping and go back to where I'm just about to trip.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't know that I tripped. He's the only one that knows.
Oh, so if he reverses, you don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, so
that's basically his power. Like he can do that with objects, like what we see him do that with the gun.
Yeah.
He unshot it and put it like it went back to the gun.
Yeah, the bullets came out the wall.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like this trailer really got me like intrigued. Like I haven't seen much Christopher Nolan movies except The Dark Knight. But this I really actually want to see.
He's good.
Yeah, I know Chris really likes Christopher Nolan. Cuz you've seen what have you seen Dunkirk?
Dunkirk.
You know, that's the only movie I haven't seen.
No, I have not seen that.
Cuz I know you've seen 1917.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that.
And I know you've seen other ones.
I know I see most of them. Cuz he makes good action movies.
Yeah.
He puts them all together.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's not easy to make an action movie because there's a lot that you have to come to. Like
he made a Inception.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
But like I'm gonna watch it. Like as soon as it's safe to watch it, I'm gonna watch it. What are your thoughts, Peter, on the trailer?
I really enjoyed it. It was really good. Like Chris said, there's a lot of action, a lot of different things. It gives like a little vibe of John Wick or like Kingsman. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
hopefully, the now that you explain more or less the power that he has now, it makes a little more sense. Because I thought it was I don't know if you guys saw the movie Next with Nicolas Cage. That he could see in the future for like 60 seconds in the future. So
Oh, I heard of it. Yeah.
it was pretty good. So I mean, that concept is, it's almost similar to this, but instead of seeing it in the future, he rewinds it back. So it's
Yeah.
good. It's something new, something different.
And he actually sees it. Like it actually happened. Like the moment.
Yeah. And Nolan is a great director, so I'm sure that. I mean, I heard that you for this the screenplay took many years for him to write, so most likely he did a good job on this.
Yeah, it's a it's a really good like story overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it does give like a Kingsman aesthetic, like the way it looks,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like the fight scenes, how he uses his powers does kind of give me like a Kingsman aesthetic type of look
Yeah.
Yeah.
with like actual good like fight scenes.
Yeah. Hopefully he does a good job because time, anything that has to do about time is very delicate. You have to. There's a lot of like products and things in time, like especially with time travel, reversing time, going ahead of time. You could easily mess that up. So you gotta he made
Leave a lot of questions.
yeah. Yeah, he doesn't leave us with a lot of like what like, a lot of like confusion.
Well, he did that with Inception. I don't think this will be a problem.
Yeah, but it wasn't as like, well, I hope it's not as like mind boggling as Inception.
For Inception, the only question was it a dream or was it not?
Yeah, that's basically.
So basically that's it. I mean, but with this is time itself. That,
Yeah.
one person controlling time. That's crazy.
But it'd be so funny if someone actually tripped and you have the
Now
power
he picks it up.
to like reverse it and you just watch him
The
fall.
second time.
Keep watching him fall. Yeah.
Or you rewind it and watch it again, and rewind it, watch it again.
Yeah. Like and the funny thing is like it's actually happening. Like it's not like a video thing. Like you're actually just watching him fall over and over.
Damn, you know what you could do? You could get a lot of great content with that. You could like go to a place where something great is about to happen and get in a perfect position to capture it, and then just rewind it and then catch the perfect image.
Yeah.
Like you go to a basketball game and like say like one of the most craziest plays happen, and then like you just rewind it and go into the perfect stand and you get the perfect picture. That'd be crazy. Like you can make so much money
Yeah.
off of that.
Well, what like with the movie, like talking about the movie, like what I would think like he would do, like what if he was to get shot?
Oh, that hurt.
He can reverse it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, will he still feel it when as it's coming out of him?
Oh, no, I don't think
But
so.
if he dies,
Or maybe he can't do it to himself.
he can reverse death.
Nah.
Yeah, if somebody else dies.
Ah,
Ooh,
crazy.
that's
He's a god.
But what I would think is maybe like they would make like a loophole, like maybe
A weak,
he can reverse whatever happens to himself.
like a weakness.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there has to be a weakness.
the for sure we're gonna give you a review on the
He
movie.
probably has a timer, like he can't keep on using it. Like he has to let it charge.
So he's like a mutant or
No,
something.
yeah, it's like yeah, he has some type of powers. I don't think they explained how he got the power.
Oh, okay, cool.
For sure we're gonna give you a review, guys, and we'll let you guys know like what we think. But for sure, it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan, man. Thank you guys for watching and listening to the Kingpin of Pop Culture podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, and anywhere you find your podcasts. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Search up the Kingpin of PC, no space. Thank you guys for watching.